Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Cat Square. This is Athena and happy Halloween! Alright, you see like Meatball and Cheeseball, it's on the cat camera with us. Just because, so you know, it's Halloween, we have some trick-or-treater in our neighborhood, and Cheeseball is a door dasher. Like, he just like always like to go like run out like when we open the door. And hey Tags, happy Halloween! Oh, I love your emotes, it's so cute. Oh my god. So cute! Yeah, I hope you guys got a lot of candies already and then enjoy your spooky vibe here. So, today, well, I just suddenly reminds that my Apple Pencil is charging, so just give it 5 more minutes. I'm just like gonna chit chat a little bit in here, and yeah, so we're going to finish this piece that we just did like this morning for like the sketch. So we have Frankenstein kitty, Mummy kitty, and our pumpkin kitty. I think I need to adjust position for the pumpkin kitty. Alright, just a little bit closer. What do you think? This pumpkin kitty. Should it be closer? You say it should be closer. Alright, I think that's good. Alright. Text said, I'm going to buy discount candy tomorrow. Oh my god, that's a clever idea. Yeah, there's definitely like discount candy tomorrow. What kind of candy do you like? I usually like to get like chocolate, and then I like Sour Head and gummy bears. So I just trick-or-treating from my husband. I just got some candy, like a banana flavor Laffy Toffee, and then watermelon Airhead, and a watermelon Sour Head. Oops, camera couldn't focus, but it's watermelon. Yeah. That's adorable. Thank you. I assume you're talking about my drawings. And I love the wrapping saying boo. What? I love the wrapping saying boo. I like that go hard emote. It's so cute. Where'd you get that? Yeah, but anyway, so we're going to finish this one. Hi Jenny! Good to see you here. Happy Halloween. Yeah, I hope everyone's like having a good start off the night. And yeah, so just give me a few more minutes for my Apple Pencil is charging. And this is Athena. We're going to like draw this, like finish this piece today. Hopefully I can finish before 9. I don't have any coloring plan out yet, but so earlier I'm trying to tell my friend like, hey, we're doing Halloween kitty drawing stream today, and like I just sent them the link. It's funny that when she clicked on the link, she said she sent me a picture and said like there's a the profile showing like there's a muscle guy on there. Is that you? I'm like, what is that? It's just like a random muscle dude on the page, but like I type it in with my name, a cat square on there. I don't know why the link just link it to the muscle guy. Yeah. Text said, I'm pretty simple for American candy, Snickers, Kit Kat, Twix. Twix is the best. I like it. And I also like Kit Kat have like so many like different flavors that Japanese version, like the green tea one, I love it. Been enjoying the tart tamarind flavor What is that? I never tried that. Off on Mexican candy as well. The tart tamar. Is it the Tajín kind of stuff? Most of the spooky emotes are from Agent Jacqueline. Ooh, I need to check that out. Thank you for that. Yeah, so you can see. Alright, so Cheeseball and Meatball trap it in here with me. Meatball's already like sleeping vibe over there. He's like, I'm out of duty today. It's like, it's Halloween, I know. I'm the black cat. I'm supposed to be working, but no cats want to work. They never need to work. It's like the best part of being the cat, right? Yeah, and Cheeseball is just because he's a door dasher. Like, every time we open a door, he just rushed out. I'm just like, no, thank you. Tamarind is a tart fruit common in Mexican and Indian food. It can be combined with tahini. I see. So is it like a little bit sour and a little bit like spice in there? That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, I never tried tahini before I moved to the US, and it just like clicked on me. It's like I love sour stuff, and then like I'm so surprised that when I put it on the fruits, it's just so yummy. Yeah. Yeah, so let's see how much we charge for my Apple Pencil. So there's still half of it need to be charged. Alright. Oh, so I went to a local store today. So they call Cosmic Fluff, and they're like looking for artists that to do like a local artist alley, like permanently. I mean, not permanently like the entire year. They have like a contract. So far it's like 2 months, so it's just a tryout because they just opened the store. They want to support local artists and to have our products to sell in there, which is really good. Like, we need some place like that in Vegas. Like, there's some store that support local artists for like affiliate and then stuff like that, but I just don't feel like those kind of stores. It's my vibe, you know, like, because my stuffs are more in like a cute kind, like anime kind of style, and then the others are more like life living, like crochet, like, or clothing. So it's totally like different from what I have. So text said the candy can be tart, sour, and spicy. Tahini is excellent on mango or cucumber. I love like it with mango, like the chamango that I tried at the first time. I was so surprised. It's like, why I didn't know this like 25 years before. Like, yeah, like when I was 25 or 26, that was my first time to try anything with tahini. And then the first thing I tried is chamango. It's, well, back to the time I wasn't like a person that eat a lot of like spicy food. I always feel like they just hurt my tongue. But I started to learn for enjoying the spicy food like after when I'm older. But I'm still more like, I like sweet stuff, but sour stuff, yes. I love sour stuff. Alright, I think my Apple Pencil, it's ready. If it's dead, then I'm just gonna go play Suika game. Like usual. Yeah. So, let's see. Should I make the... I just don't know, like... I'm not really happy with the position for the pumpkin cat. Oops. Oh no. Let's see. What if I put it here? That works better. Let's see. If I don't like it, I can just undo it. I'm usually like pretty picky for like the entire position for the layout. I think it should be good. Yeah. I wanted to make the pumpkin cat a little bigger, but I'm just worried that when I make it bigger and then like you would lose focus on like seeing all three. It's supposed to be like a stair level. Hi Dokeki! Happy Halloween! How are you doing today? Yeah, so next time maybe a little in the front of Mummy. Like you mean like overlap? Because I want to make it like small, medium, and large. Like your eye vision will go like going up to see that. I think maybe in general make it smaller. So it has been a long time I only do like 5x5 drawing, just because like I like to make my art prints 5x5. And personally, I like to have art prints small, just because, so we're living in the house, even though we own the house, we have all the walls, but it's still, we only have this much wall. So, and then there's so many art prints that I collect. I couldn't like put them all on the wall at once. So I prefer like a smaller one so I can put as much as I want. Happy Halloween, doing great. How are you guys doing? So we're currently, you see the cat camera over there? Oh, Cheeseball just went with Meatball. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah. So we have Meatball and Cheeseball here. Mostly is because Cheeseball's a door dasher. And I don't want him to get lost in Halloween Day. That will be a tragedy. Yeah, so, and then Meatball would just keep meowing. If I leave Meatball outside of my studio, then he would just like keep complaining about like, hey, let me in. So I just like keep them both in here. So Meatball's like perfect Halloween characters in here. And yeah, oh, you see some like the prints, the Luffy prints up there. I got it from Level Up Expo, and then some art prints from. Let me think. I'm a little bit forget like where I put it, where I got it from, but let me move it a little. Hey. Yeah, I don't want to keep like showing it on my stream and then not credit them. I feel bad for that, so just move it out a little bit. So we have Meatball and Cheeseball here. Say hi to them. Cheeseball giving me a grumpy face. Don't be like that. You're like a door dasher. You can't just go out. You won't be able to survive outdoor. Yeah, Cheeseball loves human, but I don't think he has the skill surviving outdoors. Because I adopted him since he was 3 months old when I was in Taiwan. And then I asked the foster like, hey, how'd you meet Cheeseball? Stay hydrated, everyone. Oh yeah. let me turn off my phone because my doorbell just keep telling me like there's a trick-or-treater. And so let me see. Oh, this was like earlier sketch in here, so I changed a little bit in here. You can see we don't need this, and let's start coloring. Yeah, the Foster told me that they have a friend have like a litter of like kitten, and there was Cheese Ball and his sister. I don't remember if there's any other cats in there, but like maybe there was. But the adoption event, I saw Cheese Ball and his sister. His sister is a gray tabby, and I'm just like, oh yeah, so like someone left it at their door, so at the foster mom's friend's door, that's what I remember. And so they just like have Cheese Ball and his sister, and to like they still need to be milking. And yeah, and then I met them at the adoption and just adopt Cheese Ball. Because by the time I already have Meatball, I was only planning to have one more cat, because I just started to have my first full-time job after I graduate from college. So that's the time I can only afford like 2 cats. And yeah, I've been wanted to have an orange tabby for so long. So Cheese Ball was there by the time. Let me use this one. Alright. Yeah, so that's how I adopt him. The Frankenstein, it's mostly green, right? That's what I remember. But anyway, I'm just going to paint this Frankenstein kitty into like my favorite color, teal, and drizzle with some purple. What's in here? I'll smooth it out later. Oh, I just realized that I only have the Frankenstein kitty have like the jacket, and then he's totally naked inside, but I just too lazy to change it. Anyway. Jenny said, are you going to try the Procreate Dream when it released? What is that? Is that the 3D or AI version of Procreate? I thought I heard of that, but I totally forgot what that is. Let me see. Let me Google it. Procreate Dreams. Jenny said it's a new animation app for for Procreate. Let me see what's. How do they do the animation one? So more focus on animation. It looks interesting. I don't know how it will be easier for me to make like animation, cause I barely do like GIF files, just because I'll have to like draw a lot of the same thing over and over again, which I'm lazy, and then I'm always like get tired of or get bored of drawing the same thing. But now I'm just browsing at their official website. It looks fun. Like, it looks like you're doing it like you're filming movie, just like you're having your camera and then like moving it around to do like a short stream. It's only $19. It's tempting me. Yeah, that's true. I totally get it. I'm lazy too. Like, we're all lazy people, but you know what? Like, lazy people always find the shortest and the fastest way to complete our task. So we're pretty smart. Take that, right? Yeah, only for 19, why not? Like 19, and then for trying it out, like, I just have 3 boba tea less than I usually have, like, for the month, then I can afford that. Good one. Yeah, that looks interesting. Now I definitely want to get it. So the file format of the future, it will be like .dream, so it will just be Procreate supported. But it's not too bad. I mean, like the Procreate file, they can always export it to like a different one, like Illustrator or alright, what language will Procreate support? They also support traditional Chinese, which is not too bad, even though I only use it in English so far. Procreate Dream. Sure. I'll just wait till it come out. It will come out, it will be available on November 22nd. No subscription, just like all the Procreate, you just buy it at once and you get everything. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah, you can have both boba tea and Procreate Dream. Yes, I deserve that. Everyone deserves a boba tea. Cheers. Alright, let's keep continuing with this. Yeah, so like on this weekend, I have a 3-day con in Vegas. It's called Sin City Anime. So it's like a second big one in Vegas. I've never been a vendor at there before, but this would be my first year to try out. So I don't know what to expect, but just trying to make connection with people and then customers. It should be fun. Like, oh yeah, they have like a lot guest like voice actor panels, and they also have like a game room. I really want to go to the game room. Like last time I was at Level Up Expo, and I didn't have time to just go play the game just because I was at my booth too busy. Level Up Expo this year was my first 3-day convention, so I was kind of nervous, so I wasn't going anywhere beside my booth and bathroom break. Jenny said, I'm just not sure what type of requirement should be for the iPad Pro. What do you mean by what type of requirement? Like the hardware? So I just have... So one of my friend from Taiwan who works for the Apple Store, who's coming to the US next month. I think she's probably on the plane right now, or going to the airport, either one. So I asked her to just buy the iPad for me, because my iPad it's a little old. It's been 6 years at least for this iPad, and I noticed that the battery just like drained very fast. It's just hard for me to take it out to any like cafe to work with it. And I really want to try out the bigger screen. Like, I mean, I tried out at the Apple store and it just feels good. Like, who doesn't like big screen? Like, even like TV, people want a bigger TV. Yeah. And Jenny said, sorry. I mean, yeah, hardware. Just sorry for my iPad Pro might be too old for it. Which year is your iPad Pro? Mine is, let me see. About, mine is, I don't know what year is this, but it's kind of old. It's at least 6 years, so my iPad is still having this button in here. This button. Like the iPad nowadays doesn't have it anymore, even like the iPhone. So let me do some patches for this kitty. I just want to draw a little heart in here. Like, or is it like having a tattoo on the arm? Like, is it cuter at here or cuter at here? It's much cuter at there, right? Let's do a small one. Well, I don't want to be that obvious, but this is a heart. Oh, I think mine is the generation right after mine. I think yours should be fine. I like the color of the zombie cat. Thank you. Yeah, that's my favorite color. I love teal so much. Like when I used to work at the ceramic designing company, and usually you'll have to like submit for your color palette for your design. I always trying to sneak in the teal that I want to make. I mean, eventually for making a decision, it's our manager or our director. So I'm just trying to push them like, hey, just produce the teal version of that design, please. And let's yeah, I keep hearing. So my studio is actually right next to our front door. I just keep hearing like the door smashes because like my husband's like handing out candies for the kids. Like I usually wear like scary makeup of every Halloween, but this year I was just too busy. I didn't have time to prepare anything. So I just feel bad for like I don't want to be in front of people just because I didn't have my makeup. Cuz like Halloween's supposed to be scary. That's the spirit for Halloween. And right now I'm just being cute with my cat ear. Yeah, so I have my friend order my new iPad. Also, like I save up for so long to finally to get a new iPad. It's like a big investment. I'm so excited for that. I already like started shopping for the accessories, like the paper like screen protector, and then iPad case, even like because like a newer version of iPad you need second generation for the Apple Pencil, so I have to like shop for the grip for holding these so it doesn't hurt my hand for like a long time using it. Like right now this one I like the color, it's just it slide off too easily, so like when you see my stream I'll probably like do this a lot, like just poking my own chin or whatever on my face just because I'm trying to like slide back the sleeve back to the position, otherwise it would just like go down like this. Like how do I draw with that? So yeah, push it off, push it back. I want to try the banana taffy. Does anyone like taffy in here? A lot of my friends, they just don't like taffy at all. I don't know why. But, I mean, if I have a choice of like just picking one candy, taffy probably not my first choice, but some of the flavors, I like it. Not bad. I just found that I have a snack bueno in here with me. So I'm good for the Halloween. I'm totally good to go. Just get my mouth like very watery. Alright, let's keep doing with the kitty in here. Do the purple. Okay, it's purple pretty cute. Oh yeah, it's cute with that brush, but not the other brush. When I select my like size for for the brushes, I usually like to do like even numbers, so it has to be like ended with 5 or 0. I don't know, just like a weird habit. Yeah, that one's better. Let's see. Alright. Because sometimes like the color that you put it in, they're lighter or darker. Usually lighter than your brushes. Oh my god, what happened in here? What did I do? Let me see if I can undo that. You see like the... Alright. Yeah, accidentally... I accidentally erased my lion there. Hi Pepe! Happy Halloween! Good to see you here. Thank you for your support. I'm glad to see you here. I appreciate that. Yeah, so today we're just going to do, like finish our Halloween drawings in here. So we have Frankenstein, mummies, and pumpkin kitty. Classic. I just saw my friends like they talk to me on the other group chat. They're just like, whatever that I'm eating, it looks like very delicious. I just keep like showing people the snacks that I'm having. I'm just like showing you guys like what the candies that I have, just because it's Halloween. We all deserve candy. Grab a candy, you deserve a candy. Alright, let's see. Love Minerals. Hi, I love the kitties. Hi, welcome, Love Minerals. How do I call you? I just call you Minerals? But like, yeah, welcome in and happy Halloween. So we're going to finish this piece, and I'm just fixing the accidentally erased earlier, so I'm just have to fix the mistake. Here. Alright, let's go back to the purple. I like this purple. Alright, that should be easy because I know like what I'm going to do. I just did it already. Just need to do it again. Now like Britney Spears, like, oops, I did it again, just like running in my head. Did it again. Oh baby, baby, I think I'm alive. I just don't remember the lyrics. Clothing. What color shall I put in the clothes? 1 Cent Studio. Hi Julie, happy Halloween. How's your pumpkin painting going? Excuse me. Choke. I just choke like my own saliva. I don't know. Like my Frankenstein probably always wearing brown. I don't know if brown is the vibe in here. Let's try. Maybe this color. Oh yeah, I was talking about the events I'm going to vend this weekend. It costs Sensity and oops, where did I miss? Sensity Anime, and then they have a lot of like fashion idols, voice actors. And then, so one of the fashion show icon that it's from Japan. There will be actually two. And one of them called Minoli. That's one of my favorites. She's like a Shino Nuli. Why is it so hard to pronounce? Shino Nuli. Noli? Nuli. Artist. So she usually like wearing in painted in a white skin and then have like a very luxury fancy kind of outfit. It's really cool. I hope I can see her in person. They said they were going to be there in 3 days, like total 3 days. One sunset. It was fun. I'll send you a picture. Yes, send me a picture, of course. I mean, I'll just hunted you down if you don't send me pictures. Also, love minerals is Sammy. Oh yeah, true. I forgot. Hi, Sammy. I just bad at remembering names. I'm so sorry. Alright. Thank you, Sammy, for your support. She not newly can be gorgeous. Hi, Tex. Minoli. I think I said Shilo Newly. I know Shilo is white. What exactly Newly is? Yeah, did you say Minoli? Minoli sound familiar. I just like, I haven't studied in Japanese for so long. Like all the other things, I'm only like reading mangas, but I read it in like traditional Chinese, so there's nothing in commons in there. I mean, there's some pronunciation is pretty common. That's how it's so much easier for me to pick up kanji. So like even with the word kanji, and then in Mandarin we call it hanzi. So I think it's pretty similar, right? At least it's so much more similar than Japanese and versus English. Wait, and let's do the pause in purple. Yeah, newly is painted in white. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so she's like artist, like fashion show icon artist that painted in white, and then like she have like those luxury clothes. It's like 16th or 18th century kind of style, or like sometimes she will wear like steampunk. So that's the vibe I like over there. If I say anything wrong, please just correct me. I know I'm not like an expert. I'm willing to learn and open-minded for everything. And yeah, I just don't want to be like pretending like, oh, I know this stuff because, you know, I live in here, there, and then blah blah blah. Like, no, I'm not that kind of person. so yeah, thank you for correcting me and then teach me new stuff. I appreciate that. Oh, so we're talking about the new Procreate app. I call Procreate Dream. I wonder if that will be helpful for making, you know, VTuber kind of stuff. Since it's animation application, so that might help. Aw, this purple is just so cute. It's funny that I'm just saying that my stuff is cute by myself. But yeah, I'm so proud of the kitty. Just like Meatball and Cheeseball over there. Even though they're sleeping all the time. I mean, Cheeseball's 11 this year. He's going to be 12 next year. And about Meatball. Did I say Meatball or Cheeseball? But yeah, Meatball is going on 12. Cheeseball is going on 10. I can't believe they're all going over 10 already. Like, what a time. How cute. Thanks, Peachy. And then, hi, Sammy. Hello, you're gonna be your biggest supporter. And let's see, what should I do to patch? Darker, like this. Yeah. I really hope that Halloween will be on like weekends so we can do more stuff. I have more time to prepare for all the makeup stuff. Like my phone just so I have an iPhone and they have the wedge. It's like they will randomly pop up the pictures from your old memories, like the picture that you took before. Like today it's like October 31st, and they would just show you something that maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago picture that you took on the same day, and then they're pretty smart, like detect it, like, oh, it's a Halloween. I mean, they know, right? Because it's literally Halloween on the calendar. And I just saw myself 5 years. Wait, that was 6 years ago, like 2017. 6 years ago over there. And I was dressing as a zombie mermaid. I have like a what's that called? Resident Evil. So like when they open their mouth and then they'll have like a, it's not tentacle, it's like pretty, it's like a flowery stuff, but it's like kind of gore and gross, and there's saliva. I make the saliva with hot glue, so it's just a bunch of like spider web filling stuff in there. So, hey, me Bond, come on, me Bond. He's biting Cheeseball. Like usually cats will bite the other cat's neck just for showing their, you know, I'm better than you, I'm the boss in the house. So Pepe said it's snowy here. It's snowing already. Aww, it's snowy here tonight, and all the kids were trick-or-treating in snow. They're gonna be frozen. Oh my god, if there's a kids like dress up as Elsa, they were just like, yeah, I made these. That's perfect. And they will probably just like keep saying like let it go the whole time while they're walking on the street. It's kind of funny. Just gonna do it in this. Just do this color or this one. Yeah, the darker one's better. I really want to live at somewhere that actually snow. That we have snow in Vegas, mostly in the mountain, and then we don't usually snow in the city, maybe like once a year or once every 2 years. And then the snow would just be like not even an inch, like probably a quarter of inch that you can see like in the next morning on my cars or at your windows or on your ground. And then it sounds sad, but I'm quite enjoying it. Like in the morning, I'm just like, before the sun actually comes out, like maybe 7 o'clock, before the sun actually melted the snow, I would just like go to my cars and play with it, enjoying for like 10 minutes for the snow. Yeah. The only experience that I have playing with the snow was 8 or 9 years ago when I was in Canada. That was February, and that was my first time playing in the snow. It was amazing, but also shocking. Like, I didn't know when it's snowing, and then when the snow hit on your face, how hurt it could be. It's literally so hurt. Oh my god. Alright, so what color should I color the mummy kitty? Probably dark, right? I want to have the mummy kitty have like a yellow eyes, glowing in the dark. It's gonna be Meatball. Meatball actually have green eyes. Hi Meatball. Wanna say hi to everyone? Or are you just gonna show your butt to everyone? Meatball, did you finish your dinner? No? Why not? Huh? Finish your dinner. Let me zoom out. Meatball's actually at here. Meatball. Just, yeah, keep zooming in because I don't want to show the picture without crediting the other artist. So, Sammy has said that must have been a fun experience. You mean like by hitting by the snow? Yeah, that was fun. Oh, and then there's a really cool stuff in Canada. So they have like a treat. It's like, you know, everyone knows like Canada is like famous for their maple syrup. And give me a second. And yeah, so they'll like pour the maple syrup on the snow. It's actually like icy kind of snow. They have like outdoor containers, or yeah, they're collecting the snow out there, and they just pour the maple syrup. So the maple syrup won't be frozen, but it will become like stickier. And they just took like the popsicle stick, they just stick it on, so they pour it like a rectangle like this. So they put the popsicle stick at here and start rolling it, and eventually it will just be like a icy cold maple syrup popsicle. like a lollipop. It's really fun. I love it so much. And also they produce my favorite stuff, ice wine, because it's cold in there. Like, so what I've learned how they produce ice wine is, so you know wine is usually made with grape, right? And so they harvest the grape not in summer, but like a later, maybe like late September, early, like around this time. So some of the city or like some of the area in Canada, they have they have snowing already, and they just like harvest a grape at that time. So the grape, it's actually covered with the snow, so the entire grape, the fruit, will concentrate with the sweetness. That's why ice wine, it tastes like syrup. It's like super sweet because of the grape. Yeah, it's just for the first time, and I've heard of that. I think it's pretty famous in Canada. They have a lot of like interesting stuff. I keep feeling like it's so edgy in here. Oops. Can't see the white in here. Ooh, I think I still have like a bottle of ice wine in my storage. See, come back on. Next layers with the yellow ice. Glowing yellow ice. Is it 7:30? It feels like it just slowed down for trick-or-treaters. I don't hear any door opening or closing, or maybe they're just like being gentle. I don't know. Usually in our neighborhood, they'll keep having like trick-or-treating until almost 9. Like they'll have like a few like older kids that were still being on the street, like trying to get as much as candy they want. Alright, I didn't have a tail for this kitty, but we can do the wrap. It's gonna be like a dirty kind of fabric color. Not that dirty, but I like this color. Oh, I just saw that the latest Mummy movie, I mean the one with Tom Cruise, it's not like very new, but it's been a while, but I never watched it before. I really want to watch it just because I'm a fan of the Mummy movies. But I heard that the one with Tom Cruise is just not really good. I don't think it's because of Tom Cruise. Maybe it's just because the script or like the story with that movie is not as good as the movie before. Oops, I always does that. Do you guys have any must-see movie on Halloween? Like, Alright, so my first horror movie experience is when I was... Oops. I think it's 9 or 10. And then I didn't want to watch it, like, so I kind of accidentally watch it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, so back to the time we still have like Blockbuster. My mom, my grandma, and my aunt, they just like rent a DVD, or I don't know, it was a DVD or tape. It's DVD already. And they were just like, alright, it's time for you to sleep, and we're going to watch like a scary movie. If you don't want to get a nightmare, don't watch it. And they told me and my cousin is like 4 years younger than me. She was like totally out of battery. She went back to sleep already, like immediately. She just like fall into a sleep. And I was like so curious about like what are they watching, and I somehow watched the whole thing of the Chucky movie. I think that was the episode with like when Chucky had her bride, like the other girl doll. I forgot like what's the name of that movie, like what's that episode, but I was so scared and terrified of dolls for maybe even nowadays. It's just so bad. As Emmy said, it doesn't really have anything to do with the other mummy movies. I don't think. LOL, but I also heard it was bad. That's everyone heard, right? It was bad. Bride of Chucky. Yes, that one. That one is just my nightmare. And then when I was at 12, I went to just like sleep over at my aunt's house. She had a Chucky doll in her room. I was staying with her in her room. And I couldn't sleep because I just so scared that the Chucky would just come alive and then just kill me in the middle of the night if I fall asleep. Oh my god, it was so terrible. Yeah, so I'm still scared of dolls. Like those you know those dolls that they used to make like a real human kind of doll? They're so terrifying. Before I watched all those movies, I loved them. Like, I used to collect them. Like, my mom bought it for me. And then after the movie, I'm just like, I don't want to see them in my room. So I just, like, move it to my parents' room instead of putting them in mine. Yeah, yikes, that sounds scary. It is scary. Like, having a Chucky in your room? No. You know, like, after, like, growing up, like, nowadays, if I hear, like, something weird noises in my house, I would just, like, keep telling me, like, it's just the cats. Like, our cats make messes, they push off stuff off the table, so it's probably dumb. Nothing scary. I just keep trying to tell myself, keep like brainwashing myself, there's nothing scary, but actually scare out of hell. Like, don't get me wrong, I love how the movie created the scary, like the art, the makeups, like the clothing, the vibes. I just got scared very easily. Like, every time my husband like got home, and if I couldn't hear like he opened the doors or closed the door, and oops, why am I always missing some spot? I just wanna fill the colors in here. And I was like, when I was cooking, and he suddenly just like say hi to me, I got scared. Like, please just make a louder noise when I'm doing something. So it's like I have a hearing impair with my right ears, so sometimes I couldn't hear stuff very clearly. Especially if I'm in the kitchen, I'm probably like pan frying some stuff, or like, where did I miss? I just couldn't paint, like, put it in there. Yeah, so like if I'm washing dishes, the water is so loud, I just couldn't hear. Speaking of my hearing impair, so sometimes I just feel like too embarrassing for asking people over and over again about like what they're saying. I'll just give them like a polite smile, pretend that I hear it. So for all the friends who's watching my stream, it's not personal if I just like ignore your question or like ignore what you're saying just because I couldn't hear it and I'm just feeling too embarrassing for asking you more than 3 times. And thank you for everyone's keeping our relationship, like not abandoning me for like being such a weirdo. Yeah, so it's like sometimes when I'm vending and you know it's gonna be like noisy out there, even though you're indoors, but there's so many going on, so many things going on. Yeah, sometimes when people ask me, I just couldn't hear it. I just feel bad for like customers really trying to like keep connection with me, but yeah, it's hard for me to be like just keep telling people like, hey, I have hearing impair at the first time. Like I just met the person and I suddenly just tell them like, hey, I have a hearing impair. It just feel weird. Sammy said, well, I just keep asking. I mean, that's good. But yeah, like the reason I just pretend that like I hear it and then giving them like a polite smile just because wait, I forgot what am I going to say. What did I just say? Shoot, aging is not fun at all. Yeah, like explaining why, but why? Am I having Alzheimer's? No, it's not. But anyway, if I remember it, then I'll let you know. Just found found that I have some lipsticks on my screen. Oh, I like the color. Alright, so what should we do for the pumpkin cats? Like, what color we should put in there? Dark purple? Let me try. Do darker purple. Oh, or this magenta? Does it fit? It's kind of weird. Maybe a little. Maybe? Let's fill out the color before we decide. Or just purple that Frankenstein have. That'll be easier. Ah? Why always do that to me? I already like loop everything. There's no outlet. Yeah, I don't think this purple work. Let's do this purple. And this purple would probably fit with orange pretty good. I just realized I keep like playing with calico. Oh, calico, right. Let's see. Let's try calico. Clipping mask. Calico, oops. Oh wait, I have clipping mask. Why am I being so careful in here? Calico. Give her a orangey face in here. Oh. Let's do orange tip. Wait, looks weird. See like the little missing spot that I have. Calico. Trying to make the line more organic. Kind of cute. Alright, calico it is. eyes. Let's do... what kind of color of the eyes we should do? Let's see. I'm just going to do the pumpkin first and see what color of the eye we want to do. This is too pink. Darker. Too dark. Cool. Alright, so if you have any idea for the eye color for the Calico Kitty, please let me know, because I'm still debating what color I should do. Maybe green? Or purple? Or just bright yellow? Try it again. Hey, now it works. Why earlier just doesn't work? Let's fill up this. Alright, Calico Kitty. These are the shade, I can do it later. So, what eye color we should do? Maybe just the bright yellows for the white part. Green is a good idea. Like inside the green or like the entire thing it's green? I think like inside the green. What am I going to do? Bright yellow for the eyes first. What's this? Bright yellow in here. Is it too close to what it has? I need somehow a neon kind of color. Yeah, brighter. With the green. Hi Cheeseball, you finally want to wake up? Go finish your dinner. Like that? Like the yellow should be brighter. Or more neon. It's the same color. Nah, I'll just leave it like that. Text said, I think the green would be the best contrast with the pumpkin and the fur. Should I make the entire eyeball green? Let's try it. Let's try the entire eyeball green. And then yellow in the middle. Like that. That's kind of cool. Or make the pimple darker. Is That yellow is just so off. That looks better. Thanks for the suggestion, guys. Yeah, sometimes I will be like just struggling with the color for so long, and then I just spend like half an hour keep changing it. Alright, we can do some shade. That's fast. Before the shade, let's do the background color. What should I do with the background color? This one. No, it's too gross. I'll maybe just leave it white. And maybe add some texture in the background. I'm just not like a background drawing person. I just want to take a break for the watermelon airheads. I thought the airhead it's gums, but it's actually a taffy, and it looks like soap. So I'm now going to eat the soap. Cheers, guys! Happy Halloween! It's actually pretty good. Doesn't taste like watermelon. Ooh, a little sour. Someone text me. Oh my god. My friend Sammy and Julie just cheese bomb. They just stepped on my iPad. They just text me. They just sent me the picture that they painted with the pumpkin. Can I show it to everyone on stream? It's really cute. It's funny. Who painted the graveyard? Oh, nice. Now, let me show everyone this. So, it's so cute. So it's hard. They painted the pumpkin like this. So let me make this the graveyard, and then I'm guessing in the middle Julie makes it. No, my phone keeps trying to make a sticker. Yeah, I'll send the stickers to Kent, my husband. And then it's hard to focus. Yeah, and then like the haunted house with the little cute ghost. And I'm so not used to still not used to the opposite way for the camera. And then this, the football team, my friend supported. And Julie painted the house, and Kyle's the chef's logo. Of course, that's Kyle. Yeah, those are really cute. Yeah, I think it's so much fun, like painting on the pumpkin, then carving it. Like carving it is just hurt your hands so much. Like the first year I came to the US, and then that was my first Halloween, and what is that? Oh, and my stepdad and my mom was just like, hey, do you want to carve like pumpkin? And then we can get you some pumpkin. I was like, yeah, cool, why not? And they got me a gigantic pumpkin. It's like this big. And then they're just like, can you also like carve one for our neighbors at Tomoko? And then they really want like a jack-o'-lantern. And it just... The huge pumpkin, if you have experience, they are thick. Like even just carving out like the inside of all the seeds, it's just a lot of work. It took me at least half an hour to an hour to like just scrap it all out. I'm like, nope, after that I just don't want to carve it. I'm so dead. Yeah, it's like so much work. So after that I'm just like, if I need to carve a pumpkin, I'm just going to do this size. Like this size. I don't want to do a big one anymore. Oh, what is that? Oh, Cheeseball probably painted it. Wait, Cheesebot didn't? I did it? Yeah, there's a weird dot in here. Follow me. Sorry, Cheeseball, if that wasn't you. Aw, Cheeseball just cleaning Meatball in there. Cheeseball, you're so sweet. Yeah, Cheeseball literally like grew up with Meatball. Yeah. So Meatball is like a really good babysitter. Like he babysit for Cheeseball, and then after the first few years I moved to the US, I was staying with my mom, and then they adopt some kittens, and Meatball would just like clean them for them just like their mom. And then when we got Boba, when Boba was like 3-4 months old, and he just like babysit for every kittens. It's very sweet. Julie said, I love carving pumpkin, but I think I'm in the minority. What does that mean? Minority? Minority. How do you pronounce it? Let me Google it. Sorry for my bad English. Oh, like a few people that does that? Do that? Really? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like carving it, I just don't like a gigantic size pumpkin carving. It's just too much work. Especially they got like 4 or 5, I don't remember, it was a nightmare. I only remember like the pumpkins are like so much bigger than, the pumpkin is bigger than cannoli. Our cannoli, not like the food cannoli. Cannoli is pretty big already. And it's big. And let's see. Oh, we're doing shading. The shades. Wait, I can't do clipping mask because some of them are not. I would just combine them. Why not? Would that be a trouble for that? Let's still do a separate layer. Clipping mask. Oh, I did the nails in a separate one. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Although it's like a more work for shading, but I'll just do this. Yeah, it's fine. I still have to smooth it out. Yeah, pumpkin's huge. Oh, my friend was just saying they finally have trick-or-treaters. Yeah, like there's some neighborhood just like doesn't have a lot of trick-or-treaters. I heard people would just drive, like some parents would just drive to some neighborhood and just to drop off their kids for trick-or-treating, because like some of the neighborhood they'll have the whole row of the neighbors in there. They would just like decorate for Halloweens. They even have like special stuff going on. Then I heard it's like some people would just did like their own like haunted house, or they even like hand out like free hot dogs, free cotton candy. I'm so jealous. I love cotton candy. And then yeah, there was I saw pictures that in Vegas people just put like a big projector and screen outdoors and then just playing like movies for people to enjoy. It's really cute. Yeah, but I also heard that it's less and less every year. Maybe like people just moved away or they just don't do it anymore. Is it too dark for the shade? A little bit. A lot of neighborhood also do like a trunk or treat in parking lots, and kids would just go for the car to car and get candy. Is trunk or treat thing is people just start doing it during COVID? Yeah, the other day I was buying stuff and I saw like people doing like I don't know, it's like a car show or whatever it is. So they're doing like trunk or treat, like people dressing up and then have like kids go over to grab candies. which is really cute. And yeah, one of my friends like earlier they mentioned a group chat. They were just like, yeah, I would just go take my daughter to the trunk or treat just because I can just finish everything in one parking lot and I don't have to walk my daughter to all over the street to the neighborhood at night, and it's convenience and easy. Yeah. So no, it started a while ago, but I'm pretty sure it's a relatively newer thing. That makes sense. And I saw like people are so creative, like doing like the trunk or treat stuff. So they would just decorate it like a spooky or like a cute vibe for like cosplaying, dressing up their trunk. Yeah, those are really cute. Let me see, shading in here. Yeah, I was texting my cousin who lives in Australia. She just moved to Australia this year. Is it this year? Yeah, this year. And then so that will be their first Halloween. And I asked her like, she have a 3-year-old son, and I asked like, did you guys went to trick or treating on Halloween days? And then they said, yeah, we did. And she told me that, well, my son doesn't know the concept of trick or treating yet because he's just 3. And she told her son, like, well, the candy is just for exchanging, not for eating. So she just didn't give her son all the candy. She just gave her one pack of the gummy bears. I don't know where they put, like, if they ate all the candy by themselves, like the parents ate the candies, or like, oh, or they just storage it somewhere else. She was like, I just don't allow my son to eat candies. Like, they're not supposed to eat candies at this age? I don't know. Like, I don't have a kid. I don't know what kids supposed or not supposed to do. Because I saw parents at our neighborhood that also have like kids in the stroller. They just like have a bucket, even like the kids is asleep in the stroller, and they were just like the parents, mostly the moms, were just like trick-or-treating for them. And maybe the mom wants the candy, and then just have their children doing the trick-or-treating so they can have all the candies. That's pretty smart. Like, you can get free candies, and then you can also walk your kids. Yeah, I really don't hear any door opening so far. Wait, this is too much shading. Because earlier I can hear the kids saying trick or treat so loud that I can hear it from my window. Now maybe slow it down because it's 8 already. And also I turn my phone on silent mode just because I don't want to keep hearing. Oh wait, there's actually just people out there. Yeah, people are still coming. Yeah, I just don't want like the ringing bells on my phone while I'm streaming. So Sammy said, yeah, make the child do all the work. Of course, they have to pay for, like, they have to work to pay off their own bill. That's correct. Yeah, like the candy stuff, it just like, alright, so we have tradition in Taiwan and Hong Kong, and then like most of the Chinese, Taiwanese, Hong Konger culture, that in the Lunar New Year, that our parents or like our relatives will give the kids like a wrapped envelope that have money inside, which will be like the lucky money that we give out like every year. So it's like a blessing for like you have like wealth, you have health, you have all the blessing in like also in that pocket with that money. And a lot of parents would just told their kids like, alright, I'll keep your money safe, so like when you get older, because you don't know like where to keep your money safe right now, right? And they just like collect all their money, so like, alright, I'll put it in the bank for you. And most of the money, they just don't know where did that go. Like mostly like after we grow up, it's like we knew that our parents just took all the money. I know, but it's like your parents also give out all the monies to the other relatives, the kids. So it's just like, well, you have to pay it off. Like the kids have to do their own work. It's pretty similar. I don't remember if my parents does that to me or, but what I remember, it's like in my memory, like in a certain of age, my dad would just like, well, you keep your money by yourself from all the red envelope money, and then you have to like, either you wanted to spend it or to save it, so that's your own business. I guess you need to learn how to do excuse me, how to like work with your own financial stuff. I'll usually just like save it for a while and then slowly spending it, and that's it. But I still save it for like emergency, I suppose, we don't have that much emergency when you're a kid, but like I would assume like for kids emergency it's like one day if there's something that you really want to buy and then you can use those money, and that's our emergency. Missing any part for the shading? I don't think so. Let's start with the purple part. Just because I separate the... Oh my god, that's why I need to paint it twice. Oops. So don't forget to turn on the multiply for the layers. It's too dark. What happened here? So Cal said the moon looks very Halloweeny right now. I need to go look at it. Guys, take a look at the moon. See the moon from my room. What I can only see is the hotels on the stripe. Like I don't know which hotel is it, but it's very like neon light vibrating. Alright, I'm going to eat again. Cheers guys. I'm going to have the bueno one. Oh, this one's broken. Alright, candy time. Happy Halloween. Cheers. So good. home. So my mom is actually like 20 minutes away from me, and she just texts me like, she feel like there's not a lot of kids for trick-or-treating this year. I was just assuming maybe the kids grew up or like people moved away, so there's not as much as like year before. Oh, my Apple Pencil battery's low. I'll just keep drawing until my Apple Pencil's dead. So stay tight. Oh wait, I need that purple. Yeah, kind of the same one. The heart. Yeah, sometimes I just forget to switch to the current layers, and then I just keep drawing, and then when I found it, it's a disaster already because I can't separate them. Every time when I zoom in for drawing the shade or like doing some textures, I would always find something that I missed. Oops. I'll do that part later. Here. see. I think I shade all the purple part. Alright, we can fix with this corner. Here we go. And fix the texture in here. Just to smooth a little out. See, now I found another one that's a missing spot. What is this? Alright, anyway, so zoom out, you can't see it. And then it's probably too dark. Yay, we got the Frankenstein kitty ready. And let's do the mummy kitty. It should be pretty quick. Multiply, clipping mask. And I saw something earlier in here. Yeah, there's a missing spot in here. It's like, if you have like a missing spot in there, and then when you're shading with the multiply mode, that will have like a white spot in there, which we don't want it because it will be very obvious for like the shading part. Is actually underneath every wrap. That will be easier. Which one's underneath? This part. I don't know. There's too many wrap in here. I can't tell which one is more underneath. They're just like a piled off fabric. Looking so good. I love it. Thanks, Sammy. Yeah, when I was like looking at everyone on social media, it's like they're already like posting their Halloween drawings. I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna start it on the Halloween day, and I'm so behind. What happened? Is it? Oh, alright. Yeah, like, I really want to do some Halloween design merchandise next year, which I'll have to start drawing probably in May or June, so I can start like making the merchandise to be on time for Halloween. Otherwise, it would just be too late. Yeah, that one can be darker. Because, yeah, if I want to do like enamel pins, usually I have to back and forth communicating with the manufacturer, probably like a week or two. And then because it's new design, they have to like start out with the mold, and this one can be underneath, and like till when they started, like after I confirmed the design, and after when they started, it would probably take like at least 2 months to make all of them. Well, unless you only have like 1 or 2 design you wanted to produce. Otherwise, it will definitely take that much time. That's why I was like, I was reading, other people was sharing about how scheduling everything better for merchandise wise. It's like you always have to like do it like ahead of at least 4 months to be prepared for all the merchandise. And you know, like 4 months, you probably won't be that satisfied for your drawings, and you just have to learn about just compromise with that, like stop picking with that, because like when we finish the drawings, at that moment you would just feel like, I love my drawings, it's the like perfect drawings ever. And after a while you just don't like it, just because your drawing skill will improve, and when you look back of all the work you had before, you probably won't like it that much. And then that's how we're lacking off the motivation to make it, to turn it into merchandise. And if you're like doing like a full-time job like I do, if you keep having that feeling, then you will never have new merchandise because you're so picky on yourself. Sometimes we just have to like deal with the older drawings that we have. Like, stop picking on it. Like, you used to like it. Like, they're good enough. Sammy said, "Nah, you're right on time. I'm right on time on the Halloween drawing, yes." Make it fresh, just like all the breads. The fresh baking goods are always the best. Alright, my Apple Pencil finally officially dead because it run out of battery. But I mean, we can charge it for a little bit and keep drawing, but I feel like I almost finished it. Oh my god, look at this. Alright, let me charge it first. Yeah, because we didn't fully charge with our Apple Pencil earlier just because I didn't want to let you guys wait for too long. Looks almost perfect. Thank you. Yeah, and yeah, so that's why I only like charge at half of the battery and then I start it. But also I have that pencil for a while, and I feel like the battery just kind of dead pretty quick. Hi, Cheeseball. I think he's showing you how perfect he can fold, how perfect, like he can fold him in half and clean his butt, which human like us can never does that. Cheeseball. Meepo just like fall into a food coma right now. Right, Meepo? 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 He doesn't even try to open his eyes. What a good ball. Exactly. Cheeseball. You know how much people appreciate you? Oh, by the way, I think some of you probably see it, like I did the sticker for Cheeseball. It's him. It's him. Like that. Cheeseball in here. Yeah. Like that glasses, I only have Cheeseball to try it on, just because I know like the other cats won't like it. So Cheeseball the only one that can tolerate for the longest time. So I just took a picture of him with that, and I'll try to put it on Meatball. I don't know. Maybe it's a good time to put it on right now. But once I walk out to the door, he would probably wake up and not trying to stay at the position. So, and then I also need to like take a picture and then see if I can make other sticker of them. I feel like I need to make sticker for every ball. So I need to like choose a perfect perfect picture for them. But a lot of picture that I have with them, either they're sleeping because it's the easiest time for me to take a picture of them, or they're like the picture is just blurry because they wanted to know like, hey, what's happening? It's kind of weird. Let me see my pencil if it charged enough. I have a little bit of that. Alright, let's see. We can start thinking of what we need to do for the background, or we can just leave it white. I feel like we can just leave it white because I'm going to add some texture with the paper and also like some strokes on it, so you don't lose your focus on these three characters. I feel like they're perfect for stickers as well. Like a set of stickers. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I don't want to make it too busy. True. Like the Frankenstein and the mummy is pretty busy enough, and then I just can't stop thinking of calling the calico cannoli just because cannoli's a calico. Although cannoli has pretty bright orange eyes, like her eyes is much brighter, like more vibrant color than the mummy kitty over there, which is really unique. I love her eyes so much. Alright, let's see. We'll just finish the shading with just a little battery, and then I'll add the texture later since it's pretty late on West Coast. Let's see, where are we? Alright, just still shading for the mummy. We're almost done, almost done. Yeah, how's everyone trick-or-treating so far? I think it's finally slow it down because it's almost 9 and today is Tuesday. I don't think like parents will let their kids like stay up so late for trick-or-treating. Alright, let's do the calico cats. Shading. Oops, I forgot. Multiply. For the black part, it needs to be darker to show it. That did trick. Oh wait, actually this color is not too bad for the lighter part. Yeah, I don't think parents will let their kids staying up for so late since they have school tomorrow. Probably won't be allowed for eating so much candy tonight just because the parents definitely don't want their kids sugar high and then not sleeping. That would be a parent's nightmare. Yeah, we didn't hear much around here. I thought you said like at your neighborhood there's not a lot trick-or-treaters over there. So, did you guys prepare candies for Halloween for trick-or-treaters, or just like, nah, not wasting money because no one's coming? Let's do the orange. Oops, let me multiply it. So for this part, we're going to do 2 different shades for the shade. There's like inside, it's like darker in here. Maybe I should do much darker. And the other part, it's gonna be lighter, which is like a normal shade. Maybe it should be darker. darker and darker. How's that look? Pretty good. And normal shading. Let's go a little lighter for the contrast. I think we still have a little time for the texture. Let's see if we can finish the entire piece before 9. Alright, now I have purple. Yeah, by the texture, I'm just going to add some little decoration in here. Oh, I totally forgot to shade the jacket. I didn't notice it. Multiply, yes. Too dark. Alright, let's do it quick. Alright, back to the texture. So we weren't expecting anyone, but wait. I mean, we had candy anyway in case, but we did turn off the light. Then no one's gonna come. So we weren't expecting anyone, but didn't hear many people outside. hopefully we still have a little bit candy left so I can enjoy them. Like every year we're just so I don't know how you guys buy candies. We usually buy only buying the one that we like. So just in case if we didn't finish handing out all the candy so we can still enjoy it, but like every year we just run out of candies. And the first I think the first 2 years when we just moved here, we didn't expect like so many kids around our neighborhood, just because we were thinking like maybe the kids would start like showing up at 6. At least that's what happened in my mom's neighborhood. And back to the time, or like they show up 5:30, something like that. But back to the time, there wasn't a lot of like kids showing up by the time. I guess the parents in this neighborhood like to have their kids come out late. I don't know. I don't exactly know how these works. And so we just like handing out a huge so just grab like in one grab with our hands are pretty big, so we just grab it and like just handing out candy. It run out so fast, so I just feel bad like because I saw like kids and far away from the street, they're coming the way to our house. And so I not like emergency candy, but like some candies that I usually have in my cabinet. I just like, alright, fine. I just hand it to them and ask my husband to buy more candy, like to the grocery store. To the grocery store to get more candy. What am I talking about? And then yeah, so we ended up getting more candy 2 years in a row. So, but after that was COVID, and not a lot of trick-or-treater. I mean, people don't get out trick-or-treating 2020. But at 2021, wait, did I miss counting the time? Anyway, so it's like yeah, like there was a year. Oh wait, that was 2020, the second year. So we moved in 2019, and we didn't expect there would be like so many kids during the COVID. But since people were just like, it's outdoor, you're fine, you're not like contacting people for that long, so you'll be fine, won't be getting sick. And then we're just like, okay, we're going to hand out candy anyway, because like the kids are excited for it, and then they've been like trapping at home for so long. But we didn't expect there would be so many people. So we run out of candy again. We just get another bag of candy. Like around like 8:30, about around 8 or something. So yeah, I think we finished the piece, and now it's 9:01. Well, it's right on time. I know you guys are probably ready to sleep. Tomorrow's still like a working day. It's fine, but I'm so glad people are here for our Halloween drawings. Thank you guys so much. Yay, you're closed. I am. It's just 1 minute late. It's fine. It's 1 minute. Yeah. I mean, oh. I still have the sour head watermelon I haven't tried out, but I'm going to try it after the stream, so I don't need to like eat and talk at the same time. And then I'm just like, earlier I was eating, I was so worried that my saliva would just like draw out because I'm like chewing the candy. That would be so embarrassing. Yeah. Thank you for everyone to being at here. We finished the picture, the tries. Wow. Yeah, appreciate everyone staying at here with me, and I hope everyone have a great night. It's late, get some sleep, and then we'll have full energy tomorrow. I still have to go to gym tomorrow because I signed up with my trainer at 9:30. I work so hard. Hopefully it'll pay off. Like, my trainer is like, you're coming to the gym so often, you're working so hard like every week, you'll probably see the result in January. She said January. Well, let's see. I haven't lost any weight that I brought back from Seattle. I still have those 2 pounds. Thank you for my friend for like feeding me so well. I don't know if you're still in the stream watching me right now. Yeah, it will pay off soon, hopefully. I know, at least I gained some muscle and then to support my knee that I had surgery before. So, alright, it's 9:03 right now. I should let you all go sleep. Thank you again for being on our stream again. We'll come back to stream on Thursday morning at 11. I'll probably shift it to 11:30. We'll see. Like, yeah, Thursday morning. So our streaming time usually is Tuesday, Thursday, Pacific Ocean time, Pacific West Coast morning, 11 to 11:30. We'll start around that time. If you like our stream, please don't forget to follow. If you're follow already, I love you guys. All right, have a great night. And the ball's already sleeping, so join them. So hope you all have a great night. Sleep tight. Bye.